I'm sorry. I just cannot sit here and be quiet. I'm not okay. And mention I'm not the one trolling this dude. Okay, it's just like he said he make videos about regarding Hispanics and African Americans, and unlike the guys, except for Andrew, I don't talk to Andrew that's on YouTube, but he has Cuban heritage besides Jamaican, and he don't notch he Hispanic too, but I notch my Hispanic roots. And I'm also, like I said, y'all know what my background: African American, French, Spanish, Creole, English, Irish, and American descent. And if you say I'm not Hispanic, excuse me, my grandfather was a Real. That's a Spanish last name. Okay, since I am a descendant of a Real, okay, thank you. Who's Black, Spanish, Creole, okay? I'm going to make a video about the skit. I do not condone the brother. Y'all know I bash, don't bash culture coons like chemistry and considered Mexican. What's going on YouTube? Them two fools. I don't know how the hell y'all not friends, but y'all similar when y'all think. I bash the thug trash. And we know the thug trash made this skit. But we gonna talk about the thug trash. We'll make a video about that. I'm trying to not talk around everything, okay? Let me try my best to keep it simple, okay? Um, this man is dissing Martin King in about because in the skit, Cardi B plays Carell Scott King. Cardi B, in this skit, let me out. This brother here, Rip, this crazy coon trash, Rip Michaels, made this skit back in 2011 as well before Cardi B was famous. That means Cardi B was about 19 years old. Yeah, 19. She turned 20 in 2012 because she born in 1992. Okay, she my niece age. And dang, I feel old. Anyway, because I was just turning 39. So anyway, in this situation, Cardi B was not in the skit earlier. I put it on my Twitter, so y'all already know what I'm talking about. Before Cardi B in 2011, they made a skit, The House While Civil Rights Movement, and they had Melrose playing a thought, okay? You know, saying she trying to steal Martin King and everything else, and you know, and Coretta and what's her name, and Bishop Ass. So, but when it got big, y'all looking at Cardi B, and I do believe that Cardi B should not be judged here, not because she's lighter skinned. I'm looking at the creator, and you know I can't stand brothers who disrespect our people, who fought for our rights, and I don't like people who are not part of my community talking bad about civil rights movement, about the meaning of civil rights, because before that dark skinned 15-year-old, okay, that was pregnant, and some older man in the community had made her pregnant. But the NAACP, some people in the NAACP did not want a lighter skinned woman, Rosa Parks, to represent her. Okay, right there, shut the fuck up, chemistry. Because way before that situation, you had the NAACP, which found was some Jews, not all, some white Protestants, some mulatto mixed folks like W. Du Bois and Walter White, and one of Etta something, she was an ex-slave, and some other people of color, I think fed up with. So they had mixed and pure black people and some white people. So it wasn't just, you know what I'm saying, they came together in the NAACP, okay? And so, and what happened is, and you gotta understand, I'm not trying to defend colorism, but I grew up with older people, so I understand it deeper than the younger generation. Back in those days, just like Latinos who got black Indian like this part Mexican part Peruvian dude does not want to admit that. Okay, well he does get the Peruvian, but with the Mexican side, you know, a third race in Mexico is African. White was white. Okay, you gotta understand the real reason why that they picked the lighter skin one over dark skin. White was right. Okay, this is not seeing Amala Negra or seeing what's her name, Lethwick or the Pidiogo days. This is not seeing no Michael Jordan playing basketball all the time. White men were playing basketball. Okay, this is a different time. So I'm not condoning the colorism, ignoring the dark skinned sisters' situation. And my heart goes out to her. She's still living. But at that time, they had to get somebody lighter to get the movement started. Okay? All right? Because you weren't living in a time where there was Afrocentricity and all this other stuff and all this other stuff. You would see folks with dreads, okay? All right? Difference between that Because what chemistry interpret black history is in a pure sense. Me as an African American, French, Spanish, Creole, which is I'm part Hispanic, Irish, and English, I'm interpreting the way it's supposed to be interpreted. It's a partial black excuse me, a partial black history. Cause no matter who dark and who's light and who's kinky hair, BB approved hair, BB whatever you call non-kinky hair, we're not pure black. No matter what the DNA tests say, we're not pure black. Okay? The idea of the one drop rule that Latinos escaped, including chemistry, okay? Including Brian Acina, including Cardi B, including Camila Cabello, including George Zimmer, because they'll be all classified as black. Okay, including Yanez, who shot all these Latinos from the south of the border, because majority of them have black besides white and native ancestry. They might not look black, but they part black. Okay, including Cardi B. Okay, if the white supremacists in the government did a ancestry research on all these Hispanics back in these days, they would not put them on the white classification when they had Guadalupe bill. Okay, all right, and the reason why that Latinos, remember, it was LULAC who didn't want to do with NAACP in 1920s. Okay. But when late 1990s, they want to come together to stop the multiracial category. That's very weird. But in those days, you couldn't put a black person because back in the days, we were so brainwashed that black was ugly and white was good, including Hispanics. Because when they was classified as white, they didn't want no negrito in the family. Okay, the idea of this mess was afraid that that black DNA long time ago in 1600 somewhere, before it started mixing with some Spain and native, if you mix with a black descendant person from the United States, they look more, even in the sharp Bettis case. I know about that because one of the men who is proud of his partial black heritage, he's part Hispanic and part white, he's part Mexican, by the way. I'm not going to say his full name, Mr. Lopez. I know him from social media. He's the president of the Multiracial American Southern California. I think he stopped being president for a while. And he talked about Loma. You remember on my video talking about Loma? Loma is a group by Latinos of mixed ancestry. Okay. Well, he talked about Perez versus Sharp before Love versus Virginia case. Okay. And the reason why, and also if you want to know the skin tone of the Miss Davis, who's married Miss Perez, he was very fair skinned. Okay, he wasn't dark skinned like Wesley Snipes. Okay, so the Perez versus Sharp case, the real reason why they allow it in California, which is this is uneducated Porto talk about this history. See, for someone like me who's part of the multiracial movement, I'm gonna tell you like it is. Because they were both Catholic, okay, in California. So that was the reason why that Mr. Davis can marry Miss Perez. Even though they classified as white and she was Mexican mixed, okay, with some native and black ancestry, okay, all right, and she got classified as white with a Guadalupe bill, okay, that was the real reason why. But so everybody knows she ain't white, she mixed, okay. Truth of the matter is, they allowed them to get married, and this stupidest thing to do is so stupid. In South Texas, and I thought about this when I was talking about the George Lopez case situation last year. In South Texas in the late 1800s, okay, there were black men marrying Mexican women at the time, and even though they were classified as white in South Texas, later on, in the 1920s or something, with the Jim Crow situation, the Texas government allowed it to happen in South Texas. So anybody's Mexican or classified as African American from South Texas, besides the black Seminoles going down to Coahuila, doing slavery, okay, and mixing, okay, 9 or 10 y'all are related if you hate, say, I hate niggas, I hate mayates, I hate wetbacks and spics. If you're saying that and you're African descent or Mexican sitting down in South Texas, the Valley area, you need to get back on family tree before you start talking shit. Muela, as I say in Spanish, okay? So the truth of the matter is, this fool is interpreting the civil rights movement about a lighter skinned woman. Because before the dark skinned woman who was 15 years old pregnant, okay, the start of the civil rights movement, this is way deep. NAACP started in 1920s, dude. No, not 1920s. No, it started being acted in 1920s. And when they started making segregation laws, one-drop rule, and everything else. Because remember, the whole reason why we had segregation after slavery was registration days. Registration days, and I think that's why my four-grandfather, my other side family, married my white grandmother, four-grandmother, because of this situation. Because after slavery, you had congressmen here in Texas who were African, many was mulattoes and pure blacks as well. Okay? You had people in our community, just like in Hispanic community, like you see on Telemundo, you have the white-looking characters, or those who are very fair-skinned. It happened in our community too. So it's so stupid it do come from a Latino community who practice colorism, okay? Who practice, tell me they don't care about color in their country. Do I get that way? Because I may be a part Hispanic, Spanish Creole from this side of the border, but you tengo amigos también de países hispanos in Latinoamérica, and they tell me it's not extreme because it's not United States policy type thing, you know what I mean? But colorism is there, okay? In here in the United States, the reason why you see, and also he right, I will admit that chemistry is right. It's not extreme like it is in here in the United States. Because even with Todo el Mundo, who's owned by Cuban Americans who call themselves white, when they're not, they're mixed. They're the ones who practice this colorism. Okay? That's why Mala never cannot get a job. Okay? They don't own life unless you pay a slave or some gangster thug type woman. Okay? That's why they have darker people who are indigenous looking, playing the help. Okay? In novellas. I watched Marima and Maria La Barrio and all those other novellas back in the 90s, and Thalia is mixed. She's not a full-blown white Spanish Mexican. She's mixed with Spanish and also black and native as well. Her face is very native, okay, feature-wise. Her hair, I remember when she was seeing perform Mari Ma back in 1995. I was watching one of this on, and I remember her hair was wet. You know, when you don't straighten your hair, if it's thermally straight, if it gets wet, it goes back curly or kinky, whatever your hair type texture is. Okay, and she went on stage, I think it was a Salvador Gigante or Silver in Domingo, one of those shows I was watching when I was 16 years old in 1995. And she was singing, I think it was in 95 before, and she said, Mighty, my, ay! Okay, when she came out there, her hair was wet and curly. When you see her hair straightened, that's flat iron, baby. So she got some black in it, curly hair, okay? All right, that pelo chino they say in Mexico. Of course, you think I'm saying Chinese hair, but no, their term of curly hair in Mexico is pelo chino, okay? Because I hang around a lot of Mexicans. In South America, where chemistry, other families from, they say pelo crespo, because I have friends who Venezuelan or Colombian. I said, oh, this is pelo chino, and they look at me straight, pelo chino. Oh, where we're from, we say pelo crespo. Okay, you know what I'm saying? You know, like Erica, suavemente, besame. You know, I got his CD up in here. You know, I'm a big fan of Erica. Suave, suave. Da, 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 da. Okay, anyway, let me stop. So, okay, anyway. So, point is, so this dude is trying to mock our history about colorism, when in fact that in Latino community here in the United States, the idea of keeping the white category as who they are, because remember, even though Spanish is a nationality from Europe, they was using this term as a racial term, okay? And the United States government wanted to to classify Latinos as Spanish, not white, okay? Remember they had signs that say, what's the sign that said, no Negroes, no niggers sometimes, or no Negroes, no Mexicans, no dogs. In Texas, I kept, every time I hear a black and brown situation, I always bring it up, okay? To remind you of coons and pochos, you cotton picking coons and start picking pochos to shut the fuck up with that mayate and nigga and majado and wetback and spick and all this other little stupid race things y'all say towards each other and monkey and chongo and all this stuff. When y'all sound like that, then no wonder we have white President Trump as president. Yes. So it's getting to a point that I try to be the freedom fighter and everything, and so just where I'm thinking about return to the near forward because minorities, I'm sorry to say this, in the United States are so fucked up. We just recently had a situation with what's her name calling CC on Housewives, the Housewives. What's the other show called? Basketball Wives. And you know of all, and y'all think I only like Latinas. Okay, you know the one I cannot stand on Basketball Wives is Evan Lazar. I never liked that bitch. That bitch better way. I'm a call like it is. I try to give her some sympathy when she's on your honor, but something told me she ain't changed a bit. Okay, I never liked Evelyn. Y'all, I'll tell you right now. Remember, what's that man named Thompson? Y'all was bashing Evelyn. Who did I defend? Chad Orsino's girlfriend, the sister, Barry Bates. I the one that defended that sister. I didn't defend Evelyn Lazarda. That is a woo. That stupid bitch. That pinche better way. Yes, I can't stand that pinche puta. Anyway, I don't like Evelyn Lazarda. I watch her act a fool. You know, you like to make fun of people you can't stand and laugh at. But if I was to date, no, hell to no. I said, fuera, 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 pinche, puta sucia way. Get the fuck away from me. I'll cuss her ass out in Spanish. Even though she can't speak Spanish, she's Puerto Rican, okay? I saw when her daddy came on there, and they had to translate everything. Her dad was Puerto Rican. And I never forget, one of my Latino friends, associates at the clinic I go for my the psychiatrist. He worked there, and everybody think he Mexican, but he Puerto Rican. He said, "What? He from Puerto Rican. He not from the States. What? She Puerto Rican and she can't speak Spanish." He would laugh at Evan Lazar. Yeah. Whoo! I cannot stand that Bronx, Brooklyn trash bitch. I can't stand her. I don't like her. When Chad Ochocinco married that bitch, I say don't fucking do it. And I see why. Because anybody that acts like your man, ain't no offense, Chad Ochocinco, because I don't like, remember, I did not like her. And before Fair Abraham said that racial stuff, I was on, because I don't like bad parents. If you're a fucking bad parent, please don't have kids. If you're a potential. If you do, please give somebody or child to another family that's healthy, okay? Because you make bad children. That's the fucking reason why. Even chemistry. Yeah, I'm going to go there because you tell about your daddy beat you. So that's why you have an ugly attitude. Yeah, I went there. I have an ugly attitude because my damn parents, I go see them. I'm trying to heal from them, okay? Anyway, point is, now when I have kids, I don't want my kids to be exposed to that or me doing it to them. I want us to have a healthy family. I ain't putting no chunklers on them and no stitching cars and shit. I'm not abusing my children. The health defense. Yeah, other white. No, everybody, a lot of people, every group practice whooping spanking kids. But you see why in the South that the ones who are racist white ones who do get whippings, they become put in and whoop your ass when you get locked up and everything else. They project that shit on you. Okay? That's why they defend it so damn bad. Up north, who controls shit? Who they haven't got weapons, and they probably privileged people. Okay, so if the white, because you got Hispanics and African American people who don't whoop their kids either, okay? So stop making stereotypes. However, okay, y'all want to go with stereotypes? Who runs shit? Ain't no Latino, ain't no African. Thank you. But y'all working for the ass. Y'all working asses out there. They jobs while they the one control the manager's position. You got folks who are privileged, went to school, white folks who didn't get no whippings. Not that all white people, the ones who do, who didn't, excuse me, who was influenced, who have a better mentality, not because they're white, because of the upbringing, okay? And they running shit as entrepreneurs, and you working for them and being cotton picking, straw picking folks for them. And you talking about how your kids do better, this and that. Okay, then own shit then. And control shit then. Okay, call it like it is. Okay, and at the same time, if you're talking about working for somebody, can you please start working for your damn ass self as well? You're trying to work for somebody? God dog it, shit. Anyway, you can make fun of me talking about me on being poor, but you never know, next couple of years I'll be more richer than you. You never know, never predict the future, okay? Truth of the matter is, get back to the subject. And even Evelyn, she was on the reel, and she said that they didn't get Charlita to whip her, and that's why she had this attitude. That's why she's so violent. Okay? That's what I'm telling y'all. Stop doing this mess to you, these kids. All right, get back to the subject. So Evan and Lazar, never forget, while they was together on basketball, and she was getting all mad because Chad Ochocinco was having some coffee in Miami, somewhere in Florida, and celebrities came there, and I said the press came there. This is what I'm gonna use this before I go back to the subject. And Evan Lazar said, "Yo, black ass." So when she said black ass, I'm not shocked when she called Cece, the Asian lady, the Asian sister, Lily and shit. Remember, this is a Mejiro la Raza moment. Okay? I'ma hang with the minority. I am minority. I'ma claim it on and culturally and socially, but I put white on paper shit. Okay? That's why I'm not trying to bash Latinos, and I'm part Hispanic myself, but some of our Hispanic folks like Chemistry, Camila Cabello, Yanez, who else? Zimmerman, Aban Asina, Evan Lazardi, y'all want, and the people, the two coconuts that made fun of Asian people down there in the World Cup, okay? Because, see, before the Banana Coon fight at the nail salon, y'all, when the World Cup was going on, and I saw the comments when the two, not banana, those coconuts, those two pochos, the machistas, got kicked out of Telemundo for making anti-Asian eye gestures, okay, about them Korean people. And the comment section before the Banana Coon situation in Brooklyn, they were saying, I see why Trump want to send them back to Mexico. See, they made this, and it was in Asian names and you know the different signs and you know how the Asian language signs. Yes, okay, the letters and stuff. That's how I know the Asian. That's why us Japanese we better than them Mexicans. These folks were saying that the Korean, whoo, they was going hard on Hispanic people about that doggone situation. And then before the Banana Code, you had those trying to team up with the Asian folks who were racist, try about the what's it called that happened in Brooklyn. See, I've been keeping up with this shit before I got banned on Facebook again. Okay, because remember I told you I confronted somebody about the ass tone being thrown and everything. Then I wasn't sitting here. This what happened. A Latino dude here in Houston made an anti-Asian joke. The same Hispanic folks that would defend the Banana Coons at the Happy Red Apple Salon, this is on Facebook, y'all. Sean 13, don't forget this, came in and started laughing, making fun of Asian. And the Acme said people who was bashing the folks who defending them, you know, including Hispanic, white, whatever, and Asian, start jumping in, making fun of Asian people. Okay? So now we got another situation where Miss Evan Lazarda is making fun of Cece, calling her Lily and everything else. And I think that bitch should be fired. Y'all shot, and so y'all talking about us men defending the women, these lighter skinned Hispanic. Excuse me. 2012, when Evan Lazarda had a thought ass picture before she got popped in the head by Chad, I don't forget this. I was defending the brothers, and it was like Hispanic ones too, who Puerto Rican, said that some of them like Puerto Rican, their own women, okay? For real. All right? So what happened is, it was a Puerto Rican dude who said, I can't stand person. He moved all the way from the Bronx area or New Jersey area to Nevada, Las Vegas. I don't forget this. And he said he don't date Hispanic, particularly Puerto Rican women. Okay, due to someone like Evan Azar. And I heard Mexican men say the same thing. Remember I told you a Mexican dude at my job told me one of the Hispanic women I used to work for was being rude and stuff. And he said he don't date Hispanic women. He can't stand Mexican so and so. If he did say that he date white women, okay. All right, we got to go. But I see that's why this fool go with people expectation to make an argument on his videos. I talk about stuff that's unexpected, that needs to be talked about that drives a crowd. That's how unique I am. Yo so único, and I'm very proud to be. Now, get back to the subject. What Chemistry nasty ass. Okay, so he talking about lighter skinned women. Brothers, I got to talk about the Evan Azor situation. I was the one bashing Evan. It was the sisters that was defending this bitch. Y'all mad at Evan, y'all niggas. I tell them, don't call me no nigga. I ain't one of them damn ass motherfuckers you hang with. I said, Evelyn is a hoe. She a puta. I'm over here saying, Evelyn is a hoe. She a bitch. I can't stand that bitch. I never liked Evelyn. Even when she first started on back, I said, something wrong with that damn ass stop. Ho. Yes. When Ross, you know I love me some Ross. Ross about my complexion and she curly hair. I was on Team Ross for Ross will whoop her ass. And if I was a kid, I said, girl, go ahead and do it. She threw it. Baby, y'all remember when Jennifer was on there with Evan Lazar? And that was before she turned against Jennifer. Now, I watched basketball. Why? Don't forget this. And Evelyn, and so when Ross said, you a hoe, Evelyn was trying to fight. Ross would whoop her ass. I said, go ahead, Ross, get her, so beat her ass up, beat her. So when she got, remember in 2012, it was 2011, right? 2012, when she met Chad Cinco, and I bet by her provoking him due to his old damn ass mammy, because I can't stand Paula Johnson. You know, damn why I can't stand anybody. I'm sorry, Chad, but when it comes to stupid folks, coon parents of ours, coon trash, Aunt Jemimas and fiddlers, some of them need to be sterile to not have their kids, because they bring that shit to us that we didn't actually put in. They done stayed massive pets. They did massive ancestor. They feel them a dog and all the poison that we in this syndrome to us. That's why they want to. We don't get along with their asses. Now, I bet when Evelyn started acting the fool, just like his man, it got him bad memories, and he got tired and hit her after she hit him. Now, he went to jail, lost his career over this bitch. I said, Chad, I want to tell Chad if I knew him, do not marry that bitch. Do not marry Evelyn. Leave her alone, because she's trouble. I wanted Tammy to whoop her ass. And I don't know why Shawnee, I'm sorry to say this, Shawnee, you mad about Shaquille O'Neal messing up your marriage, going with all these type of women. Okay, but you got these thoughts along with the basketball wives on here, revealing all this shit and everything. I'm sorry, Sean, I know that's very messy. And she didn't want to tell Evelyn to go tell Tammy about that situation. Because I would have waited after the party and one-on-one, and if I was Evelyn and talk. But no, she went, and that's what Tammy would whoop her ass. And I want Tammy to whoop her ass. I want Tammy to whoop her ass real good. Because, woo, so when Chad Olsen put the muscle on her, that dark skin bow popped her, because he said, I ain't gonna be the male version of Tina Turner up in this bitch. And it's both, sorry, it go both ways. You hit a man, he have a right to hit you. If you hit a woman, woman have a right to hit you back. On both genders. I don't give a fuck. Oh, baby. Everybody was against her, and I said she deserved it. She did. Her ass deserved it. She did. You hit me, you deserve it. If I hit you first, I deserve to get hit back too. Come back here, bitches. God dog it. So when she cried, I didn't mean to do it. Did you see me before anybody say we like the Latinas? Do you see me cry? I was in my damn apartment laughing. That's what she deserved. And I never forget when I went to the hospital at Ben Taub on the 1st of March, because I had a big swollen jaw from the asbestos, because I had tooth came out. And I never forget, this is the same day when Mary J. Blige came to the rodeo, okay? And I'm at Ben Taub, and it was a sister. We was all talking about this, and she said she was before this where she was gonna go to Evelyn. This was when we had the All-Star game here in Houston, basketball game. I was working janitorial. I didn't get a chance to go because the tickets were so damn expensive. And I was gonna go to the club Grooves, the one that fucked up my birthday back in 13, excuse me. Okay, so I was gonna go to Club Grooves, and I saw Evelyn. Ooh, now only time we'll get kicked out there if I fucking confront that bitch. And I was gonna go there. I said, you know what? One day I'm gonna confront her and say what's on my mind, but thank God to do it. Okay. And the same sister said she was gonna do the same. She said when she was on the cruise, she went to Miami, and Dulce, that shoe store, Dulce, yeah, baby. She said she was going You know damn well I can't stand Evelyn. And I'm the one defended. Because I had a bunch of views bashing Thompson Hill about him bashing Chad and his sister, the sister he was going with, okay? He over here trying to tell her she go old thigh ass, hoe ass, boot the ass, Evelyn. I do not like that booter. Bitch, that boot the way I never stick my damn dick in that old put nasty ass cum dipping ass bitch. Hell fucking no. And now guess what? She about to get fired because she called our Asian sister Lily. Now the reason I brought this up, before anybody come here talking about that, oh, we have a prep for light skin. Okay. My question is why here in Texas I hear from my white sisters that Mexican men be harassing them. Hold up. I got a lot of tea on it. Yes, I'm gonna tell it like it is. That's a security company owned by Latino. That's a church, a Protestant, mostly white church in a wealthy area. Two white women have complained about Latino dude that's been working there from the security company harassing them at church. Why, when I was going to the herbal store, not the drug store, because I don't do no illegal drugs. I'm talking about herbal. That's my drug there. The herbal stores in the wealthy area. They sell all the ginkgo biloba and everything. And vitamins and hair stuff, herbal stuff. So I'm trying to grow my hair after the medication broke my hair out back in 2013. Okay, the literal medication for bipolar. And the white woman was giving me some shampoo, everything. I buy shampoo, everything from her. And she from Louisiana. She married to a white man and everything. White woman had to be kept by the bus because white woman told me, white sister told me that these Mexican men, Hispanic men, was whistling her, harassing her, she to get her husband. So before anybody talk about it, I'm not asking Hispanic men up here. I'm part Hispanic my own damn self, okay? But I'm getting tired of this dude making mockery of our civil rights because it was not about a dark skin. Because before that dark skin woman got pregnant and everything, before Rosa Parks, this been struggle after Reconstruction. Going back to Reconstruction, the real reason why they had segregation and the reason why the stream put the one drop rule, half of our people who did look white can pass when they hit the President versus Ferguson case. Um, then also too, this was lynchings, murders, and everything else going on. We built this country, the black part of us, without any papers, okay? Doing slavery. We also part the American, okay, and part white of the oppressor, okay? The one drop rule was to keep us in slavery. The one who's a self-hater up this thing is not someone like me. Because one thing about freedom is our pride. If you have pride of yourself, you practice your freedom. You don't let restrictions. You make your own restrictions, but not let stupid idiots make restrictions for you. The people who mostly hate themselves purposely live by other people's restrictions and trying to enable to someone else. So in this way with chemistry, in the video, he said that he admired Malcolm X before Nation Islam's called like it is because the reason why he got killed, we already know he revealed all of the dirty secrets. And besides, what's the name? And why, if you admire Malcolm X, the dark skinned women like what's her name, Shabazz chemistry, if you know all your history. When he said black Alicia crap, see, he went there. I don't know how race he is. My motherfucking question is, Pagunta is to you, idiot, stupido. Why are you not attacking Elijah Muhammad? Elijah Muhammad was lighter skinned too, so was Malcolm X. And Michael King was also lighter skinned. He's caramel skin. That's not dark. Dark is dark chocolate like Wesley Snipes. Okay? And also Martin King's grandmother, it's been said, was Irish. Because the time when Irish in the times black classified as white, they were marrying black folks too. Black folks not know this is history been taken out of context. Okay. And they say his dad, and Chris King was also Irish and Native American, so they have Native American in his family too. Okay, so they weren't pure blacks. Both Martin King, and it's a video shot to the Black Purity channel. Martin King was not pure black. That's right. I'm not pure black. Okay, thank you. Marcus Garvey was not pure black either. He was dark skinned. He had Irish ancestry in Jamaica. Okay, a lot of folks don't know this. So Elijah Muhammad had preference for lighter skinned women too, including girls, doing it way before R. Kelly was even born. Okay? So why are you not bringing that up, chemistry? Because he was teaching people to stay in their place and not be proud of themselves to have freedom, but to hate themselves secretly and live as you proud, being proud to your oppressor. That's what you're trying to say. In other words, you're trying to say the honor your pride if you live your oppressor's dream, not his nightmare. I know exactly what you're saying, chemistry, because you don't want us to have freedom. Now, I'm with you on that. I would never go to SUA during the pub was a bunch of, no offense, it's a bunch of hoes. Sorry, what's the dude name? Logan. Okay, that's just nasty, y'all. I'm not going to Sasua to go get some hoes. I'm called like it is, and I know where they been, where they at, and it's us because it's an irresponsible sex thing, sex tourism. I'm not on those sex tours. I'm going to Latin America. That my idea is not having sex over there. You don't know what you're getting yourself into. Okay, if people have sex tours, that's their business, but y'all need to stop going in any place because you don't know what these hoes, male and female, have. You're not talking about white people going to Jamaica because when they saw that skin bleaching document, what that white man was down there talking about they should not bleach their skin. Who was there for? He was from Europe on a sex tourism chill sleep with them sisters down there. And see too, the reason why he not talking about sex tourism in white men going to Latin America because about a mejilla raza. How I know about, okay, I know about the experience of mejilla raza, me dating, okay, because then when I think of something one day or something, in my case, when I had a girlfriend that chose me, I ain't choose her, and her, my supposed brother-in-law, should I say, who's trying to be friends with me on social media, which I fucking told him off. Um, the Mayhell Lies moment was there, but I know what the name describe it. I just call it describe it racism. But how I know about Mayhell Rasa? Let's go be real up in here. Shout out to Darian, whatever her name is. She does Negro, yeah. Um, I think she is Afro Latina, and she the one that got Blanca Vega, who's one of the professors up there in Brooklyn, New York, somewhere, who is Ecuadorian descent, who admits she's Afro Mestiza and is very proud of it. Okay, she calls her Afro Mestiza. Okay. Well, on her video collection is about Afro Latinos in Honduras who have white women and men go in the area of Honduras to have sex so they can make their kids get lighter. Why is chemistry not talking about that? The reason why that you want sexism going or sex towards schism going to Latin American white men because this three white brothers he attacking us, so we're not full blown white men, but white people from Europe and white American is to make the kids lighter, so they will not have any trace in their features, black or even also some too indigenous traits. Okay, so they can pass as white. The reason why he pissed off white American men, because white American men will let you know straight up who are racist. Not the ones who say, oh, you're part of white because they put white on the application. Those are liberal racists, y'all. Extreme, true, white, racist people. Let's be real, do not like Latinos. That's why you have ICE going to Latino areas where they're working. And like someone was saying on Facebook today, block. Why are you not arresting the employers? You're arresting the workers, which doesn't make sense. I arrest the workers who they don't want to employ those who a document here, aka legal whatever. I'm not trying to use a slur, but just saying. Why are you not? I wouldn't go at the workers. I go at the employer. They don't want to hire these people who are not documented. Okay, now, but the idea, white men. Remember when that's that Afro Latina who I think she's Cuban, Colombian. She was from Universidad Mundo. She was in the Klan area. And what that white man said, we gonna get all you doggone Spanish, you illegal immigrants out of our country. Remember that the team that the KKS man said, yeah, we don't want you. I think he said the B word. SP. He said, oh, I'm not scared of you either. And you and your niggers so I'm black. He not. And once it's some hillbillies who are very uneducated about Latin America. When so stupid. When Ann Coulter can't stand her either. Oh, and on the why JJ would go sleep with that ugly shit ass. Ooh. Okay. Once again, it's a dark skinned man. I'm saying all dark skinned men who will sleep anything like that. Okay. If you don't get your white woman, please get you a good looking one, educated one, not no damn L color. But at the same time, it's Dynamite. Jane almost left good time because of Dynamite O'Coon. Okay, that makes sense. All right. He chose the ugly one. Okay. In culture, they was had debate, and Latino man for Honduras came in. You're not black. I'm like, he not pure black, but technically he is part black and native and white. Okay. That's how uneducated, Miss Akota, you are. Very uneducated. Akota. Yeah, talk all this. Yes, that bitch. Okay, that old wrinkle ass, thigh ass, hoe ass bitch. Clean bitch. What brother want to sleep with that shit? Oh, it was right now. I want to sleep with that nasty, Akota ass, nasty ass. Ugh. Can y'all please give us some bow ties? Please give us some damn bow ties. She need to make over her face. We need to get little Kim Cat surgery to get fix that damn shit. Because she is so ugly. And Kota, cut her name is. Oh, what a Mondrea. You wanna stop hurting people named Hola Mondrea? Yes. The immigrants in the country ugh. Every time I hear that bitch talk, it makes me ugh. But anyway, and culture. So you know about this. He not know that anxiety looking sister, Latina sister, was part black. In her country, she don't look pure black. They have a different name for someone like that, and she recognized she got more black in her physique. So she said she was black, and then he said he called her all type of diggers, this and that. Remember? Okay, I don't forget this. So Latinos know that they got black ancestry. I'm calling like it is. Mexican, Puerto Rican, Dominican, Cuban, whatever, Salvadoran. They know that besides Spanish and Native, they have black ancestry. Okay? The idea of trying, I'm saying all Latino, the ones like chemistry and conservative Mexican, trying to be with white supremacists so bad, they would take, because the idea when chemistry said, he and my Marcus Garvey, remember, didn't I say y'all that people who are racist towards us in the Hispanic community and go pick up books like Marcus Garvey, because that was the deal of having to deal with Ku Klux Klan. And yes, I have talked about so many fucking times. Kim, you should shut the fuck up. He made a deal with Ku Klux Klan, and the idea was to stop our movement before Rosa Parks and the dark skinned sister. Okay, it increased more lynchings in the South because the idea was to scourge African American people who are mixed, dark and light, in the South to try to fight for integration and civil rights and join the Marcus Garvey movement in Nation Islam. But he never attacked Elijah Muhammad, who was having sex with not only with uh, women outside the marriage who had lighter skin, by his skin tone lighter, but girls, 17 and 16-year-old girls who were pregnant. And when Michael X exposed that, and left and went to Mecca. What made it besides that, because Betty Shabazz, who don't look like Angela Bassett is lighter than her. Was lighter than her. Okay, just like Michael X was lighter than what's his name? Denzel Washington. When he went to Mecca, what did Malcolm X say? He drank the same cup with folks like blonde, blonde, white people, and we all one brotherhood. Okay, that's what made him go away from the nation Islam. Okay, but the idea that I never studied talking about the 50-year-old girl, of course, it was sick for any man to have sex with a 50-year-old girl who was married, from the man being married. However, this old man who coached Malcolm X, you never tackled him. And you know that H.L. Hunt was paying the Ku Klux Klan being there, like Trump was paying them. That's why they was attending acting food. So yeah, you have more respect for those people. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, you have more respect for those people. Sorry, y'all. Yeah, he had respect for those two people when Malcolm X was cooning with Nation Islam, and then before he died, he never said that, never defended Malcolm X when he left, and then they was killed by Nation Islam and the government. Remember, and he want to talk bad about Martin King having extramarriage affairs. Let's talk about those in the Hispanic community. Yeah, people Hispanic community had extramarriage affairs too. One particular one I cannot stand is Hirsch Sneros. In public houses, we cannot have guns because of Hirsch Sneros and Bill Clinton. Okay? But when Latino magazine first started out back in '95 or something, I forget '96, and remember I said I had a clutter, I had a lot of information in my room, all the newspaper articles because you know, here the star love. Mia was good back in the 90s. And in there, in another magazine called The White Woman, the Bleach Gringa. Okay, here we go. A fetish for white women. Okay, so why are you not talking about here scenarios of chemistry? You know why the hoods are so bad? The hoods are so bad because people in those public houses cannot get guns unless they work in level 3, level 4 security or police oppositions because of his scenarios. But his scenarios was his Nettles, excuse me, his Nettles was having sex with a white woman. She on his Latina woman wife. What a white woman. Oh, you're not gonna talk about that. What about her? And I like to find Rich Dollars. I love Richie Valens. Was I had a girl, Donna was her name. He not talking about Donna, who's Hispanic. You know, a brown sister, a brown Mexican sister down in California, Chicano. He talking about a white woman. And what it in that movie La Bamba? What did that white man was trying to do? Stop Donna for seeing him. Oh, Donna, that was 1950s. Oh, Donna, oh, Donna. He not talking about a Hispanic woman, dude. He not talking about a Latina brown woman that look like Eva Lagorda. Look like, what's her name? Jennifer Lopez. He talk, and don't look like Cardi B either, or look like Selena. He talking about a blonde, white, blue-eyed Anglo woman. And in that movie, what happened to Richie Dallas? Not Richie Dallas, excuse me, Richie Valens. I said Richie Dallas, sorry. Love hip hop. What happened? I ain't talking about the death, my God rest his soul. Because I do like Richie Valens. Okay? What happened in that movie? What did the white man, after her daddy stopped, trying to do everything he can to stop his daughter from going with that Mexican American man? So before you start saying, and one thing, hold up. As a graduate of David L. Carrasco Center, and no offense to the Carrasco family, they talked about, in here up past Texas, those from Jocko, you know, that's the Jocko I went to. The Mexican man with green eyes, light skin, okay. His wife, he's no longer here. His wife was white. So my question is, and why isn't Geraldo Rivera, when he was talking about brothers going with white women, his wife was white at the time. You know, trying to support the Puerto Rican Pocho, one who's part white Jewish and part Puerto Rican. Geraldo Rivera's wife was white. John Leguizamo's wife is white. Freddie Prince, who's part white is who? White. Hold up. Ooh. Don't get me. Oh, don't get me started up in here. Oh, yes. Tiffany Jeline, she married to a Hispanic Afro mestizo, look more black, light skin, Panamanian and Cuban. What is his wife is? White. The here in Houston, the Mexican Tex-Mex restaurant Nifa's. Nifa's husband is who? Italian, white. Hold up. Thalia. Husband is who? White. Tom. J-Lo, before she was dating, after she dated Diddy and it. Who she was dating being white? Okay? So before you start talking about anybody talking about going to Latin America, get that BBC, but the sex tourism in Latin America has a lot to do with white men going over there to try to mejorar la raza. You want your kids to look more whiter and more lighter than you. So who have more self-hate? Because first of all, people have a right to marry who they want to marry. That's not your dumb decision to be talking about and making fun of Martin King. Okay? But some of these Latinos that I know go with white women. Don't forget, and I'm so why do I keep hearing Latino men that I know? Oh, I'm gonna give me a white girl. I'm gonna give me no, for real. I have met many Latino guys who say that. Okay? Especially they have a bad relationship with a Hispanic woman. Oh, I'm gonna give me a white woman. A white woman. A white woman. Why are you on gringa so bad? Okay? Yeah. Okay? George Zimmer mama must have self hate because she Afro mestiza like a lighter skinned version of Catherine Jackson, Michael Jackson, the mama, with them eyes and her facial features. No offense to Catherine Jackson, but she made a white man. Okay, a lot of no, and especially when and especially I know many Latino got dudes who prefer to go with white women. They don't want brown women. Okay, I didn't say all. You talking about immigrants who marry, but why we also see immigrants marrying white women in the United States? Christina Aguilera's daddy is who is a Latino. Her mama's a white woman. Okay, so before you start talking about BBC, you need to talk about your community too, about why you have these Latino men preferring to go who are brown, who mixed. They may be exotic and don't look black, but they got native black and white in them, regardless of what they're part of the Latin American region they're from. Going with white women in the United States and outside of the United States who are white, white, white. Okay? Because don't make fun of Martin King about him going white women and like a light skinned women. He wasn't no dark skinned man either. Okay? Okay? Dark is dark chocolate like Wesley Snipes. I don't care what that African shit that y'all trying to do that black and down bullshit. Not on my damn fucking channel. I don't give a damn what y'all say. Martin King was not a dark skinned man. He was a caramel skinned man, which is a lighter shade argument because of the one drop rule mentality. The dark, of course, the people that came on ship looked more like Akon. Get my point, okay? So he had mixed DNA. So if he did like skinned I can't connect at the moment. Sorry, if he did like skinned women, okay, he was a lighter shade himself. Each said what's the name was more lighter than he was. So that's stupid. And you had Latinos do that. I seen more brown skinned Latinos going fair fresas, buenas, what they call them, light skinned Latinas. Okay, so why is it that if Martin King and you extramarriage affairs, of course it was wrong to have extramarriage affairs, but here in Texas, what's made the Alamo lose? Why did Mexico lost to the Alamo? I'm gonna tell you the real history, idiot. A lighter skinned Yellow Rose, Texas, even Morgan West, Sam Houston. They I don't know if he used her to stop Santa Ana, but Santa Ana was fighting for Mexico and those like I say like myself in Texas. But guess what? If he didn't get high and he didn't have his sex on with that woman, he would have won. So shut the fuck up, dude. Don't make fun of Martin King. At least he did something. One thing you don't like Martin King because he fought for us to have freedom. And freedom is our pride. And if the person that pride themselves make their own decision in life, not have others make decisions for them, especially those who hate them. Okay? That's not your bitch. Don't make fun of Martin King. I'm sorry, I had to talk about that. Do not make fun of that man. Okay? You stupid. Okay? Yes, there was other civil rights. Of course, the Brown before Brown education building. Yes, it was civil rights. Hispanic Americans in Westminster versus Mendez in the Seto case that got Latinos to go to white schools. Because the reason why the Latinos were starting going to white schools because Westminster versus Mendez, and it was a Mexican Rican family, y'all, because Mr. Mendez's wife was from Puerto Rico. He was Mexican. Okay, Sylvia Mendez from that family. That's one of the kids who's going to the white school. And they said that they want Mexican Americans, even though she was Mexican Rican, to go to the school. This is 1930, I believe, or 1940. It was before the Brown versus education. That is very true. Yes, there were Latinos in the civil rights movement. Okay, with African Americans. One thing that folks, that white racist people love to do is try to separate the groups. Before Martin King was killed, he was organizing the Poor People's March. Okay, and he was trying to get Cesar Chavez. Cesar Chavez was very interested in the movement by him being a Mexican American revolutionary civil rights leader. When he was killed, it was the Southern Christian leadership that's all on Chicano PBS documentary that did not want anything to do with Mexican Americans who was against Martin King Luther King's dream. So anytime you hear people talk bad about segregation and talking about the burning house, they're misinterpreting Martin Luther King's because they wanted to buy into the black nationalist movement. One thing Martin King, I will say this, that he was too open around everybody. Cause I wouldn't be open. When someone started calling me Uncle Tony, I'm fight for my people. When Malcolm X called him all that and nation is, I wouldn't be trying to unite with you. You know what I'm saying? As a leader, you don't ever invite your adversary of any color, and the white ones who doing the same thing around you. Okay, so, but he was trying to, and then yes, the folks understand the Brown Berets were like the Black Panther, Latinos, Mexican Americans. They were friends with Black Panthers in the 70s. A lot of folks don't know their history. In the Black Panthers, you had Mexican allies and white allies. When Henry Newton, okay, a lot of folks in Asian, yes, you did, okay. A lot of folks not know that. Um, with Marcus Garvey, I think I has no, it was somebody else with the by Black History. It was an Asian man that went down there in Harlem like a long time ago and thought, okay, a lot of us don't know this. Then you had I'm trying to think, Young Lords. Young Lords was the Puerto Rican version of the Brown Bears. They were friends with the like, African American people, especially the Black Panthers. Folks that know the history, okay, you had Latinos and African Americans together, and Asian. A lot of folks not. This is the problem. Okay, they don't teach true history in school, and like I said, I get tired of them teaching a false version of our African American history, and also ours and part of Hispanic history as well, and the American. And one thing about me as a multiple person that loves history, okay, because I will go outside the classroom and to go read books at the Houston Public Library about that stuff and do my research. Remember, I had a lot of clutter in my room reading because the majority was about careers in history. And so I was trying to get out, trying to get financial, get on my own because I didn't have access to that information. That's why I had a lot of clutter. Okay, if I had more room, it was all in me in boxes, and I would organize the events, articles, stuff that happened. I love information. Okay, that's why the internet is my addiction. I go ahead and admit that. Okay, but when you restrict from information and help you out, that's why. So that's the whole reason why that I'm bashing chemistry. Do not make fun of our leaders, okay? Because you don't want us to have freedom. And yes, it is true. It was for Martin Luther King, because he wasn't like my Mexican American teacher. She's from Mexico, married to a white man who part Native American Cherokee. My first Spanish teacher, okay? She said on Martin King, the day after Martin King, she said it wasn't for just Black America, it's for all of us. She told me in my Spanish class, but I was like in '96, okay? And she loved Martin Luther King. My Chicano friend in El Paso had the same birthday as Martin Luther King, and that's his role model. So shut up about that, dude. About because of preference of lighter skinned women. And excuse me, but you have Latinos to check white who ain't pure white who mix with Native American and black. You can check more than one box on the damn census, idiot. I'm part of the Black Nation movement. I worked for since back in 2000. I check more than one box. Okay? Don't give me an argument you're forced to check one box. No, you're not. Okay? The idiot doesn't understand that you have Latinos putting lighter skinned people on their novellas to point those who are darker feel like I can't be the person in there. You know what I'm saying? You got white looking people. Sometimes people are white who from Spain who come from Latin America, being part of pop charts and stuff, and and you got folks trying to look like them. You got colorists in Latin America. That's why you mad Cat Larzo on Me Too, because she tell it like it is. And you know I defend me some Cat Larzo. Yeah, I love me some Cat. Yes, I love that Latina sister. She thought this on her. Yeah, so shut up, Kim. She shut the fuck up, please. Can I get that way? Pinche puto way. Shut up. Do not make fun of Martin King. I don't care what he is. He fought. What he did is why I'm able to be free today. That's made me a proud person. Okay? Freedom is my pride. And you know nothing about me attack my bills because you know what you did. You trying to get after a BBC back in 2014. You trying to get my BBC, my mixed BBC. So shut the fuck up. Everybody brought this bill because I'm glad he revealed. If things happen for a reason, but it's a Cardi B thing, because you see the stuff that people hide come out. This fucker here said he defended Marcus Garvey and Mark X when Mark X was part of the Nation Islam College, and now he left. Okay, the people who stopped our movement from progressing, because the idea of them using Marcus Garvey and the Ku Klux Klan was to stop us from progressing and be part of the society. Okay, and be economic, economic success, not economic default. Because segregation causes economic default. Okay, so shut up, dude. Really, don't make fun of Martin King. Okay, shoots. He died for your dumb ass either. That's one thing about some of you foreign people. And I said some. Because even I left my job over African. It wasn't for no damn Martin King. None of y'all asses, whether you black, Latino, or Asian, would not fucking be here working them damn jobs and having your business here. You be working railroads, you be picking cotton, you be cutting strawberry, cleaning houses, or whatever. Okay? See, Martin King's dream, and he got killed. That's why you got folks come overseas over here. Okay? So shut up, chemistry. You remember your family came overseas. Cause my country is why you here. And don't tell me to go back to no damn Africa. I'm part of America too, bitch. I get part of me is from here. Part of me from Europe, part of me from Africa. Why are you here overseas? You're not in Peru or Mexico. That's my question. Okay? Don't come over here starting that shit. Okay? But for real, some of you foreigners, you immigrants of color, not just Latino, even African, because I told you that's my job, because I left over an African who 9-10 will be cleaning cars and shining shoes and doing everything back in Jim Crow days if he did come in, and his family did come at that time. Some of you Asian and you African and you Arabian and these people East Indian and Latino, you the one coming to the hoods. Not all. Not all. Let me stop. Come here, mess with these old ghetto ass shit-os up here. When you meet a intelligent person like me, you be shocked because I don't buy to that ghetto hood rat thug mentality. But some of be selling dope with them motherfuckers. That's why I used to over here making stereotypes. If it wasn't for Martin King, your ass of color, I mean talking about every immigrant, I'm talking about the ones to the Caribbean too. I'm not excusing you either, from non-Hispanic countries, from Jamaica, Haiti, or Trinidad, or whatever. You would not be successful with Martin King. Your ass be cleaning railroads, picking up riots, shoe shining, cutting grass, all this shit for white people. And that's what Trump meant, make America great again. So before you start bashing Martin King, dreaming stuff, you need to know your damn place in society. Half you Hispanic, Asian, African, Caribbean, Middle Eastern, I'm talking about folks of color. You would not be having these opportunities because of Martin Luther King. So shut up about disrespecting that man. And yeah, before you talk about black Americans or who they throw, you come over here and fuck with some of y'all. Come on and fuck with these people in the community who selling dope, who didn't do nothing, exploit them, and they selling dope for you too, and y'all do drug tricks. I know about this shit and sex shit. Okay? Okay? I call it like it is. So before you start bashing Martin King, you need to doggone count your doggone blessings. Because without that man, your ass will not be out here looking good, living in nice homes with the white people, but the ones smile your face. Saying, I wish them folks can go back home. Even though they not even from here. Okay? I call it like it is. I don't give a damn who, you know what I'm saying? I ain't saying being anti-immigrant xenophobia. I'm saying the ones who anti-black and American, including African ones and Caribbean ones, you need to count your damn fucking blessings. Because without MLK, your ass would not be here. and that she want to do servitude work to white people who took over this country from my neighbor ancestors and made theirs, who I'm part of too, down the family tree, and enslaved my African descended people. Call it like it is. You need to be bitches be humble moments with you. So inside Kendra Moore. And the one thing I'm talking about welfare, half of you contribute to welfare when y'all don't want to hire anybody. When you're HR department and shit. Shut up. Do not disrespect Martin King. Okay? Because it wasn't for him, y'all asses would not be having these opportunities today in 2018. You're lucky Trump ain't got rid of that. Mm-hmm.